You are now listening to or watching the It Takes All Kinds podcast.
Yeah, and if you aren't, you can head over to Apple Podcasts or Spotify and listen to us now. Or head on over to Drib on YouTube and watch the video version as well.
And if you'd like to stay up to date on when we're releasing a new episode or any other fun information about the podcast, you can give us a follow on Instagram at It Takes All Kinds Podcast and on Twitter at ITAC Podcast. That's ITAK Podcast.
Without saying much else, we hope you enjoy this episode.
Why isn't it letting me? I can't.
Hello. Welcome.
Hold on. I can't control the sound. It's really loud. Okay.
Hello.
Hey!
Welcome to the It Takes All Kinds podcast, episode 41. You will be hearing this. We are recording this. You will be
recording this.
You will be hearing this on Friday, December 17th. And we are recording this on Monday, December 13th.
Friday.
You know, that's when Spider-Man No Way Home comes home. Coming
No,
to
I
a home
didn't.
near you.
I did know that. That's the one starring Mr. Octagon and the green goggles.
The green.
Wait. Hold on. Just give me a second.
The green.
Goblin. Merry Christmas, everybody. It's third episode of Christmas for us.
What day is it?
What day is it? We're back in person this week. Last week
He was sick. He was out sick.
I was sick like a damn dog.
Yeah.
I was out in New York. Fuck, dude, I'm never ready for these things, man. Can we start over? Is where I was at. Why is that? That's so quiet. I was out in New York, and I'm back.
He was in Newark.
I was in Newark. I was close to Newark, but I wasn't in Newark.
Did you see where they filmed Sons of Anarchy?
Sons of Newark. The many sons of Newark. No, I thought about going to where Tony Soprano's house is from The Sopranos, but it was like 40 minutes away. And I don't think I could take a train there.
Should have just taken an Uber.
I should have just taken my dad's car at like midnight.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking an Uber.
I have to go see this.
Hey, Mr. Uber, can you please drive me there? I know it's like a $200 drive, but I need it. Speaking of $200 drives, I don't know if I told you this or not. I think I did. I had to take an Uber from the LaGuardia Airport to New Jersey.
Yeah.
During like pretty peak traffic hours, so it was like a 50-something minute drive. $80.
Oh yeah, you told me that. Yep.
That was horrible.
LaGuardia is
Where they filmed Home Alone.
Is it
Home Alone 2. Was it taken
away from New York?
Home Alone 2, Kevin's Leon.
Home Alone 2 in New York.
Home Alone 2, did Michael Jackson do it?
Home Alone 2. Does Michael Jackson have a son?
Home Alone 2, where's Michael?
Did they put him somewhere?
Where did they put Michael? Home Alone 3. Home Alone 3, this one doesn't have Kevin in it. It's a different kid, and it sucks.
Is that real?
Yeah, they have a Home Alone 3, and it's starring the kid who played
Kieran Culkin.
Menace Dennis. Kieran Culkin's in Succession.
Oh, that's why he was on SNL.
He was on SNL, really? With Billy's eyelashes? Different week? This week? Next week?
It was a while ago.
Oh, okay.
A couple weeks ago.
He did a movie called
Kieran Culkin's movie.
Kieran Culkin. I'm in this movie. Home Alone.
Home Alone. The
I'm
one I'm not in.
Home Alone. This one I'm not in.
Home by myself.
Home by myself. Cranking it to pictures on my 3DS. No, he did a movie. I don't know if he was just starred in it or if he actually helped like direct it or produce it or something. Called, fuck, dude. I'm really pissing on my eggs over here. I literally just watched it.
Fargo?
No. That's definitely not it.
Father of the Bride?
Definitely not. It was about oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't Kieran. Maybe it was the other brother. There's so many brothers. Brothers of Anarchy. Fuck, hold on. I got to figure out what his name is now. Siblings, Macaulay, Rory. It was Rory.
Rory.
Cuz Rory was the one who was in
Home Alone.
Oh no, Kieran was in Home Alone.
Yeah, he was.
Rory was not in Home Alone.
Fair.
Rory was in Scream? Really? I didn't know that.
He was in Peem?
He was taking a pee. Lords of Chaos.
Sure, I've heard of that movie.
He was in Signs. Did you know that? Rory?
Really?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Who'd he
That's
play?
what I'm fucking saying.
Who'd he play?
Oh, he did not direct it. Let's find out. Oh, he's in Scream 4 too.
Hey guys.
Um,
Hey guys, I'm in New York City, just hanging out.
Morgan Hess.
Okay. That's the son.
The Son. So, Lords of Chaos was a really good movie about like black metal back in the late 80s, early 90s. Norwegian black
I was
metal.
about to say, yeah. I think I do remember hearing about that, actually.
Really good movie, but really fucking like just like depressing and like sad. Because it's like a sad story what happens to
All the
him
metal
and
singers.
all of metal. It's so sad what happens to metal. You know, if you leave metal out in the rain, it gets rusty. Rusty.
What's the equivalent of like rusty metal music?
What's the equivalent to rusty metal in music? Nine Inch
Grunge?
Nails.
Oh yeah.
Industrial metal.
Yeah,
Nine
industrial
Inch
metal. I
Nails.
guess you're right. Yeah.
Or maybe Mudvayne.
Yeah. Corn.
Corn. That's my Jonathan. Mink. I don't
You just hear a whole bunch of like hammers hitting anvils.
Let's make that music. It's called Rust.
Rust Belt.
Monkey music. I don't know.
Yeah.
Rust Monkey sounds like it's a slur.
Yeah, that
I feel
really
like
does.
you should not say that. I don't
Yeah.
know if it is, so I apologize.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
You should bleep it. It says like I want to make jokes by saying it, but I just don't think it's a good idea.
According to Urban Dictionary, rust monkey is when a guy sticks his penis in a girl's ass right before she goes to the bathroom and pulls it out with shit all over the shaft.
Yeah, it is.
That was from 2011. Gave my girlfriend a rust monkey when she had diarrhea one time. It smelled raunchy. Brown gladiator.
Don't wanna be yo Rust Monkey Wrench. That's what Dave Grohl was talking about.
Monkey object, rust package registry, crates.io.
Yeah, me too. So I can talk about New York real quickly before we go into something.
Yeah, get this
alright.
out of the way.
Yeah, seriously.
Only had a whole episode last time.
Pretty much, yo. My mom listened to it, and she said she listened to the whole episode. And then it skips to the next episode after, and she was like, I was not happy with how you guys were talking about Mary and you were saying something about her wet pussy or something. And I was like, wait, we were? I forgot all about it, and then I had to think about it today, and then I remembered because we were talking about Baba Yaga and popping out of her wet snatch and stuff like that. And talking about how no, not Moses.
Jesus.
No, the other one, Joseph.
Joseph, yeah.
Didn't get a hit,
Yeah, that's right.
and let God hit, but not him.
Yeah.
And she wasn't happy with that. She's like, "You both are gonna go to hell for that." I was just laughing. It's so funny because I was like, I don't even know. I don't remember what we were talking
Me
about.
neither. I do not remember that.
I did. It took me a minute,
And
but I was like, "What you were talking about? What?"
I actually went to Topgolf after that. I don't know if I told you that.
Mm-hmm.
But I was
After last episode.
after last episode I was playing it like I was in I Think You Should Leave, like I was Tim Robinson.
Uh huh.
And I went,
Friend of the show.
friend of the show, Tim Robinson.
Uh huh.
Soon to be friend of the show.
Hopefully.
And I was, golfing as you do at Topgolf.
As one does.
Yeah. And just going way over the top with everything. Like
Mhm.
I'm gonna need you guys to be quiet if I'm gonna hit this ball.
Oh, that's funny.
Just like being like, I can't focus. And just
That would be funny.
being like really
Getting
obnoxious.
very angry about it.
Yeah, and like I'm there was just a couple right next to us, and they were very quiet after we arrived. I'll put it that much.
Like, wow, this guy's really serious.
Yeah.
We should do a sketch like that where you show up and you have a Newsy Boy hat on and like a matching like Argyle sweater vest with like a polo underneath and like very golf fitted out, and we're all in like, regular clothes, and like, you're just very serious about it, and we're just trying to have fun and drink and play golf, and you're just like taking it very seriously.
Yeah.
That's funny. I like that.
It was a lot. I had a blast. I was on cloud 9 because that was whenever I finished finals. So I was.
And you smoked a little meth.
I was on amphetamines out the wazoo.
Heroin.
Yeah. Lots.
I
mean, even without those drugs, I felt great.
But then after the drugs, you felt even better.
I felt even better. Yeah. I was on cloud 9, so to speak. So yeah.
That's what they say.
So what do you have? How was the rest of your trip in New York?
Well, how have you been? Let's start with that first.
I've been great. I've been sleeping.
Quit cold turkey.
Yeah. Quit all my meds cold turkey. I have insane withdrawals right now.
My bipolar is off the charts.
I am going to be diagnosed with schizophrenia if I don't get back on these drugs.
Very soon. And I am not well.
No, I had I've been home since Friday, so I've had a pretty good dose of poot.
What?
I've had that sound. There was a little poot. You played
there
poot
was
sound.
Oh, I didn't even hear it.
You're gaslighting me. You were gaslighting me right now. There it is.
Gaslighting.
Yeah. Ah.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's been a really nice week because I finally get to relax and got a pay raise at work. Got hit an Xbox today.
Hit the lottery. Wait, that was today?
Today I hit on an Xbox.
Oh, I don't know if I made the connection. It was today.
Yep.
Hold on.
And I actually had a text with my dad. He was like, "Any Xmas wants or needs?" And I was like, "An Xbox, desperate need."
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, $1,000? Like, you
Is
sure?
that how much they cost?
No.
Oh,
Like
geez.
resale. Resale is like $1,000.
Oh, okay. How much was retail?
Like 500.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. So I was like,
So you're like, Daddy, pay for this box. Yeah. Daddy, I got a box. Wow, resale's $1,000. So you could double your pleasure.
Not going to.
Why not? You can make so much.
Yeah. So
This is the sound of my wallet when I steal Gavin's package off of his porch.
So he said that's a $1,000. I said, just kidding. I've been trying so hard for months, and that was at 116. 2:13 an hour later, I said, "Hey, never mind on the Xbox. I got one."
Did he say anything about it?
No, he was just
Like when you saw him?
Oh no, he was just like, he's like, "How'd you do that?"
How'd you do that? Show me how you did that.
And then, I had mentioned that I wanted like a laptop at some point or something. I've been wanting a laptop since I was in like 8th grade. Yeah. So he was like, "So why didn't you just like get why did you get an Xbox and not a laptop?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like,
well, you could sell it and buy a laptop.
No.
All right. Gaming's more important, I see.
Yeah.
But, well, first of all,
So
congrats on that. You have been trying for a long time
months
to get a Xbox. Sorry, got that on my mind right now. I'm not sure why.
Freudian slip right there.
Freudian slip. So that's awesome that you got that.
Yeah.
But there's something even more awesome about it. And that's that I'm getting your Xbox.
You got to get a Microsoft account.
Gotta get a microphone for it. Do you have a little...
I do. Yeah.
Will it work on your new one? Or
Yeah.
Oh, well, then never mind.
Sorry. You have to pull out an adapter.
Guess I gotta buy everything for Xbox now.
We can still use Discord.
Can you use Discord on the...
Not on the Xbox, but away from the Xbox. Here, just hook up your...
That sounds like a problem.
Doesn't have to be.
I don't care.
Doesn't have to be.
I don't care.
But
we can do it.
yeah, a lot. Looking forward to it. So
Yeah, me too. And then we can occasionally play games together when I have time.
me too.
But I'm just happy.
Whenever I have time too, because
Yeah.
it's gonna be fun next semester.
Yep. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
But yeah, I have been on cloud 9. It's been really nice to sleep in and do whatever I want.
Buy an Xbox. Give
Buy
your
an
friend
Xbox.
give your friend yours. It better be clean, okay? How many
I'll have to-
controllers am I getting? Or do I have to buy controllers too?
No, I can probably give you one.
Oh, damn it.
But we really only have
I really want to play with my roommate, though.
Okay.
No, it's okay. I'm fine with whatever.
You're
Like,
gonna
you don't
have
even
to
have
get,
to
you're
give me one.
you're gonna have to get a controller then, because I only have mine really, and my brother has one, so that's it.
I'll take your brother's.
The other ones are broken.
Ask your brother.
All right.
How much are controllers? Those are probably expensive.
Only $40.
Oh, that's not too bad.
40 or $60.
I'm going to get like a custom modded out
Yeah,
one.
you gotta get like the
Triggers on the bottom and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
You're going to come over and I'm going to be
Got Cheeto crust all
like,
over.
maybe I can hook up a keyboard to it.
You could.
I could be that asshole.
You could.
I probably will because I don't enjoy playing on a... I honestly will probably set it up right next to there and then use that screen.
You could.
And use a keyboard.
You could.
I think I'm going to do that. Like legitimately.
It takes up a little bit more space than you think, but it's.
I'll
a
throw
win-win.
it. I'll
Just
get an extra long
Squeeze
cord.
it together.
Can I put HDMI? Does the HDMI?
Yeah, it does.
Oh, let's get a big HDMI and put it on the ground or something. Never mind.
Like a noodle. Human
I
centipede
know.
all the way to the human centipede. The HDMI cords all the way to that TV in there. Yeah.
Run it through my neighbors. What is?
So yeah, it's been a great week to be home, just relaxing. I bought just to show how much of a nerd I am, to kind of flex on how nerdy I am.
Sure.
Bought a Star Wars book to read.
Oh, okay.
So Darth Plagueis, you know the
Is
story
that
about
when COVID happens and Darth Maul gets
Yeah,
it and spreads it.
no, it's the one that Palpatine mentions to Anakin about bringing back his loved ones from death.
No.
Can I play a movie clip? Is that possible?
Yeah, we might get flagged for it. If it's short. I mean, we've played movie clips before, so I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis?
What is this from?
Episode 3.
So an old wait, no,
The 2005 one.
yeah, the last one, the last of the good.
Yeah.
That was that it?
No, I thought not. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise. Hello there. He could use the Force to influence the midi-chlorians to create life. Hello there. He had such a knowledge of the dark side.
So I
Hello
bought
there.
the book that tells that story.
Oh, that's cool. Is it written by J.J.?
No.
Tolkien?
No, it's not. Shut up. I don't want to hear anything about the fucking sequels. God, don't get me started on episode 8.
George Lucas write it?
Hello.
Hello?
Do you have to reclip? Do you have to reclip all those whenever you get your new laptop?
I don't think so.
You better hope not.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello there.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Okay. Well, good for you. You bought a book. Good for you.
To possible United.
Cheese sticks. Cheese sticks. Cheese sticks.
This my kind of night.
I've been waiting for the. Yeah! Woo! Oh my!
Anything else you bought? You bought any other books? I like just playing the. Wait, just one. That's good. I love that. That's really funny to me.
Yeah. Didn't buy anything else. I was gonna buy a coat.
Oh,
No,
coat.
coat.
Oh, coat.
Coat.
Sorry.
Coat.
Sorry, mine in the gutter again. Well, speaking of things I bought, now we can get to back to New York again. I'll only talk briefly about New York.
Sorry, I gotta shut up this dog.
That's all right.
Hey,
Can you
knock it off.
Hey, Robert, do you mind if you take? Do you think you could take the dog out? Yeah, if you could just take the dog out. Thank you. Sorry, just had to tell my roommate to take the dog
God,
out.
they threw that dog out.
Wow, that dog sounds like a human.
Hello there. Hello there.
That's my neighbor. Yeah, so when we recorded last, I was still in New York. And I still had a couple dogs back. I still had a couple days left, and so I left. I got back on Friday.
Did your ever feet stop working?
My feet really fucking hurt, and
Still?
finally they feel better. No, they feel better
Oh,
now,
okay.
and they were definitely swollen because
They
I
were
tried.
bright red in the morning.
I'll skip ahead a little bit here,
They're like,
but no, this is what they. I woke up in the morning, and this is all
Do you
I
have a
heard.
picture?
This is what I heard.
Let's see. I was in the ethereal plane.
That's all I heard when I woke up in the morning. Yeah, my feet were hurting so bad. So how I found that out was, or how I found out my feet were swollen is because on the last day, I was like, I'm gonna buy a pair.
12th day of Christmas.
On the last day, I was like, fuck it, I want to buy a pair of New Balance 992s.
Get that right.
Because I kept seeing, well, so first of all, like the thing I noticed in New York, which I kind of expected, was that like everybody was wearing like running shoes or like, you know, trainers,
Walking blues.
train spotters. And I was like, I thought that was cool because I didn't bring any, of course. I brought all my flat-footed shoes, which was a mistake.
You were gonna go weightlifting anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Doing power lifts and stuff.
Yeah.
Sumo
deadlift.
Yeah. And so I was like, it made me really want a pair of running shoes. And, you know, obviously I have the 990s. But I don't really wear them a ton. And they're a little bit too big on me because, like, they're a wide shoe.
They would have fit on you whenever you left New York.
Well, exactly. So that's what I'm getting to. So I was like, okay, I want to buy a pair. I know they have a pair of 992s in gray.
I'm gonna play some womb sounds. Do you want me to?
Yeah.
Have you ever listened to like a womb sound?
No. Why would I do that? This is what it sounds. Actually, no. This is what it sounds like in a womb. So I was like, I know Kith has a pair of not Kith. I know Kith has a pair of 992s, so I went
for the
there.
best deep sleep sounds
Jesus Christ. So I went to Kith on the last day when my feet were, I want to say peak hurting, because they're hurting more like probably a day or, they're hurting more like a day or two before that. And I knew they were swollen up because I tried 2 pairs of size 11 New Balances on, and they were all too tight. They were all too tight for me, which my New Balance 990s are 11 and a half. So I was like, okay, I need an 11, but I think the other ones run a little bit more narrow. So I tried those 2 on, and I was like, wow, these are really tight, but I think it's because my feet are swollen. So I was like, they didn't have the gray in an 11. They had the gray in 11 and a half, and I was like, I tried them on. I'm like, these fit better, but I don't know if they'll fit better when I get home. But I was like, fuck it. So I bought them.
Your feet got swollen up during the airplane ride, too.
Yeah.
Sorry, the air pressure made my...
Yeah. I had to buy another plane seat for my feet.
Your toe was sticking straight out too.
I had to put my legs to the side and my feet were in a seat. They were like up this high.
They were in a sling.
Oh God. Oh. So I ended up buying those. And I think they fit fine. And even now when my feet are finally back to normal, they seem to fit fine. They do feel a little bit big, so I don't know how they'll feel whenever they break in more. What? I don't know how they'll feel when they break in more, but I'm gonna sell my other 990s and another pair of shoes because I need to justify paying for them because they were a lot. Anyway, so that was the last day I left, and that's mine. That's yours. There you go. One story I wanted to tell you. Nothing too crazy happened after we talked. Like nothing like that fucking Subway story. Speaking of which, go listen to the last episode if you haven't already.
Because he's not going to tell the story again.
But one of the things that's crazy that happened, I have two more stories to tell.
God.
All right. I walked through Chinatown,
Uh-huh.
and on Canal Street, which is like the main street through Chinatown, and I was like, I saw these guys like skating in the street. What's funny?
I can't stop thinking about that baby womb sound. I keep thinking about that. It's really annoying.
It really does sound like this, though.
Yeah.
Wait, I'll do the. And you do the.
Anyway.
We can make our own sleep track.
Yeah.
So, I was walking through and I see these guys skating, and I was like, "Oh, what are the odds that like those are some of the guys on the Supreme skate team?" Turns out it was. Two of the guys, like one of the most like notable guys on the Supreme team. Tony Hawk. No, its name's Sean Pablo, I believe.
White.
Sean White, 360 skateboard. And it was Sean Pablo and this other guy I didn't recognize, and then the guy filming, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if that's this guy or someone else." And it turns out it's like their Supreme's like most notable filmer for them, who like films like promotional videos for them and everything. And so I'm like, I'm a huge fan of like what he does, and so I was like, let me like stop and watch them because I just wanted like it's just cool to watch what they're doing, but like I don't want them to think that I'm like there to watch them. So they were on like a street. They were in the street. Like from what I could tell, they were doing like they were hit what the skaters call hitting this concrete barrier. From what I could tell is what they were doing. And then like here's the street, here's the barrier, here's the sidewalk, and here's where I am. And I was standing next to a tree because I'm like, well, if they come up on the sidewalk, I want to be out of the way. So I'll just hide behind this skinny tree. No, I was like, I'll just stand on this tree. Like I have to figure out where I'm going anyways, and I'll just like stand here. Maybe I can watch them for a second. So I'm like standing there, like 5 minutes go by. Like they're not really doing much, and I'm just on my phone trying to figure out where I'm going to next. And I was like, this is just so fucking weird to see these guys out. And the guy with the cameraman, the camera guy, whose name is William Strobeck. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. At least I'm pretty sure it was him. I still can't confirm that for sure. Yeah, William Strobeck. I think it's Strobeck. He comes up to me and he's like, excuse me, like very nicely, like excuse me, and then I was like, yeah. He's like, can you not stand there? And I was like, oh yeah, for sure. And then I just walked away. I was like, oh okay, but I was like, I didn't know why he didn't need me to stand there. I was completely out of their way. I was sitting next to a tree. But it was just so weird. It was such a weird
pan or something like that. I didn't want to make it look like the street was empty.
One, I was wearing a big Supreme jacket too.
Okay. Really?
Yeah, which I was like, but they might want that in the video. But I was like nowhere near them. I was like, why do you need me to move? But I didn't think on my feet quick enough, and also I probably wouldn't have. Because in my head I was like, I should have been like, where would you want me to stand?
You're right.
You know what I mean? But
you're like, where the fuck do you want me? Just say some. Yeah. Hey, where you want me to stand, you shithead?
But I thought later on, but this might have just been to make myself feel better, was that like in New York, that's probably the nice way of asking someone if they can move, is like, because he sounded very nice, but he wasn't like, oh, could you please like go somewhere else? We're trying to do like
he
here
wasn't Midwestern nice.
Yeah, here in the Midwest, you'd be like, hey man,
excuse me real quick.
Can I have you walk down there for a second? Like we're filming something right here, and like they need to get up on there, blah blah. Oh yeah, of course, no problem. But like I feel like in New York, it's like that was a nice way of being like, hey, excuse me, could you not stand there?
Yeah.
And like that's it,
That the
That
meaner
was my
way.
feeling.
The meaner way was probably like, hey, get the fuck out the way,
Like, can you fucking get out of here, please? We're not.
Move.
I know you're trying to watch us.
Yeah, move.
I know you know who we are.
And then he might have also thought that you were recording them.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't. I was like down here on my phone, but you never know. He could have thought that. Because I was wearing a Supreme jacket, so he could have thought I recognized them, and he was like, "All right, buddy, keep moving. Like, don't try."
Yeah, that's also probably very true.
It could be true, but whatever. I mean, I wasn't trying to be weird, and I thought I was keeping my distance. And it's not like I was like, "Oh my god, let me see if I can get a picture with them." It was just kind of like, "Oh, this is cool. Let me just like stop here for a second and watch." The other story that happened the next day, my last day, is I went to Kith and I got my shoes and stuff like that. And
so you went back to Kith?
Yeah, I went there twice. And so I was like, let me see if there's any restaurants around here. And my friend, shout out to Colin, had sent me he shared his Google Maps saved locations from New York with me. So like I got all of his store recommendations and restaurant recommendations, which really helped out because I went to like a ton of them. And so I was just like, let me just see if like any of them are in the area. And there was a restaurant like right down the street. And so I was like, I don't know what this is, but it seems like an Italian restaurant or something. So I went there and like the building like doesn't look great. And you really can't even tell it's a restaurant. And there's like a weird door that says like you have to ring for assistance, but I rang it and like nobody came to the door. So I was like, I just opened it up and walked in. And as soon as you walk in, you walk like right into the seating area. It's like a super short, narrow room with like seating on both sides that leads right to the kitchen. Like there's like, I would say 6 tables in total in this small restaurant. And it's like all the paint is chipping off the walls. And like, it's just flavor. Like obviously has never been restored. The kitchen's very nice, but everything else is like never been restored, like all original. And then there's like, of course, like the thing that I found out in New York is that all of the best, you're at a good restaurant when they have thousands of pictures of celebrities with their signatures on it, addressed to the owner on the wall, and like framed on the wall.
Well, that's why Blueberry Hill does that.
Yeah, but like this one was like everywhere, like every restaurant I went to were like the best ones all had that, which was just really funny. And so this one, of course, did, and like covering the chipped paint walls. And actually, the table I sat at on the wall behind me was like 3 or 4 different signed pictures of David Bowie, which is really cool, like addressed to the owner. And so like I walked in and I was just like, oh, hey, and there's 2 guys sitting at a table right there. And I was like, oh, just table for one. And they're like, okay, like, and he just like kind of points over there. He's like, oh, no, go sit over there. And I was like, okay. So it turns out he was the owner. I had no idea. He was just sitting at a table, like eating lunch with this guy.
Hey, and get the fuck over there.
Go sit over there, something, I don't know. So I sit down and like they come over and serve me up and I'm like, oh, this is really nice. Like this is really cool. And then like the guy who's sitting at the table with the owner like gets up and he's like, I love what you're doing. He's like, anytime I'm in town, like this is my favorite thing to do is come and have lunch here, and that's what you're doing, and I love that. And I was like, oh, thank you. Like it was just such a like weird like experience to like be in there with the owner, and like this guy came over to me and said that, and I don't know. It was weird, and it was amazing. The food was so good.
He came over to you and said that?
Not the owner. The guy who was sitting with the owner.
Yeah, still.
He came over to the guy who was eating lunch with the owner came over to me and was like, he's like, I love what you're doing. Like anytime I'm in town, like I always come here, and my favorite thing to do is to have lunch here. And I was like, oh, like thank you so much. And he's like, enjoy it and blah blah. And I was just like, that was the nicest experience I've had in town so far. So, and it was an amazing meal and very expensive. I think I ended up spending like $80.
Well,
for a lunch meal.
You have to if you want something good.
Well, that's how I was like, just like, fuck it. Yeah. I got a cannoli for dessert. It was really good.
Yeah, I bet.
It was like very good. I got an Aperol. You know what an Aperol Spritz is?
No.
It's a alcoholic drink for alcoholics.
I don't drink alcohol.
Yeah, me neither. Ugh. So that was my trip to New York.
Congratulations.
And then I went home. But then on my way home, was Friday night the tornadoes happened.
Yeah.
And when I landed, it's like there was a little bit of turbulence, and he's like, Captain was like, oh, we're trying to get through this, everything should be fine, and we'll be able to land here soon. And so there's a little bit of turbulence, not that bad. I could tell it was storming. So we land, everybody turns their phones off airplane mode, and then everybody's getting Amber Alerts, like, tornado in the area, get in the shelter now. And we were all like, wait, what? Because we were just in the air. And so then we get into the airport, and there's, like, on the loudspeaker, like, this is a tornado warning. Get away from all nobody was panicking about it at all. So then I had a miserable Uber ride home because I'm, like, freaking out. My mom's like, the tornado's here. Like, it's coming this way, and it's going to be here in 10 minutes. And I'm just like, I'm just trying to get home. Like, I just want to get home and fucking not have any problems. And it ended up being fine. But a lot of places got affected. Like, it was a really horrible fucking day for tornadoes, not even just in Missouri, but especially in Kentucky. They got hit really fucking hard.
Yeah.
So, thoughts and prayers and all that stuff goes out to them and everybody affected by that. I think there's some places where people can donate to that, which is a good thing to do, especially right now because it's the holiday. Well, I mean, it's good to donate anytime, but especially right now. But moving on from that in my stories, since we are getting low on time, Gavin, I told you that I have a taste test planned for us today.
Yes.
And it's something we've talked about before, so I think you'll remember it when we bring it up. We talked about it when we drank the chocolate Dr. Pepper. You remember us talking about anything when we talked about chocolate Dr. Pepper? No. So I brought up something that I'll tell you here in a second that I wanted to try around the holidays because it's kind of like a winter-themed drink. I'll say that it is a drink, but we have to make it. And so without further ado, I'm going to let Mr. Dick Clark take it away.
Hi, I'm Dick Clark. When the weather is sunny and hot, you and I really go for a delicious ice-cold Dr. Pepper, the soft drink that goes so well with hot weather. Deliciously different. When the weather's hot, Dr. Pepper tastes great cold. And when the weather's cold, that's when Dr. Pepper tastes so great hot. Hi, Max.
Max is a snowman.
Good friends, a roaring fire. The perfect time for hot Dr. Pepper. Delicious and so easy to prepare. Just heat Dr. Pepper in a saucepan till it steams, then pour over a thin slice of lemon. That's a hot idea. Yes, Dr. Pepper is delicious cold or hot. Try hot Dr. Pepper. It's a great winter treat. Right, Max?
Hot idea.
So, Gavin, we are trying hot Dr. Pepper today on the show because Mr. Dick Clark in the 1960s said to try it out.
All right, I will. It's good hot or cold.
It's good hot or cold. So right now we're going to cut to that, and we will be back to try it in here in just a second. So, Gavin, are you excited for this hot Dr. Pepper?
Yes.
Well, let's go make it, huh?
You've already eaten it?
I've already tried it. All right, we're going to the kitchen right now. And why don't you get two cans of Dr. Pepper up? We're gonna do two cans. And while you're in there, go in that drawer. Get out that lemon.
Why are you filming me?
Don't set the lemon down there, huh?
That was actually a little rough.
Yeah, be a little less rough, okay? And what I want you to do, let's go in. Is it the front? Okay, cool. We're gonna put it like there.
Ah, it's hot.
Oh God! Go and pour those two boys in there.
Both of them?
Yes. I'm assuming some of it will go away.
Just in a pan?
My fear is that it's gonna crystallize in the pan.
That was mine.
Like what happened when I boiled piss. And then I'm gonna ruin my pan. But there's only one way to find out.
Is this a non-stick pan?
Yes.
It shouldn't.
Well, it's not supposed to stick.
Both of these?
Yes. I did say that 3 times now. Mmm. Why does it smell like butter?
I was about to say, yeah.
Well, I have made macaroni and many other things in that pot. and never washed it.
Good.
Just kidding.
Adds a little sauce. Oh, it's already steaming.
Steaming, it's done.
We got a little spatula.
Oh, we need a ladle. Get the ladle. Ladle. I made it out of clay.
He said they'll get it to a steam. Have you tried it? Have you made it before? Do you know what day it is?
Should I put my band-aid?
No.
Should I put my band-aid finger in there? Do you know what day it is? I should have left them out. I don't know why I didn't do that. Here, let's let that boil. I'm gonna chop up these lemons. Here, you give me these lemons.
No, I'm pretty good at chopping lemons.
Let me chop the lemons.
You have a band-aid on.
The band-aid's fine. It's just from dry skin, okay?
I'm sure you won't feel any pain.
Alright guys, hey, it's Carson here. I'm gonna chop this lemon. He said thin slices. But the important thing is that
you
gotta pour it over the Dr. Pepper. You gotta pour it over the lemon. So we're gonna cut like right here.
I'm zoomed so far out.
So far out, bro. Alright, we gotta get these thin slices.
Oh.
Ooh, it smells really good. It smells like a lemon. Oh, that might be too thin. Oh shit, the sticker's still on there.
You idiot.
I'm gonna redo that anyway, so.
Cut this.
Cut the cameras. Shit. Oh, I really fucked it up. Oh, that was fine. I'm just gonna... It's fine.
Hey, it's boiling over.
There's a lot of blood. We're just gonna start over, so. That's a pretty good slice. Let's just do that.
Trying to get the mic as close as I can to it.
ASMR.
Yeah.
Fuck, I really fucked it up again.
Can you cut straight? I thought I could cut better than this. Jesus.
No, dude. You probably could.
That's a good slice.
That's not bad. We'll save that one.
Well, just cut it in half. You could have a...
Shh.
Okay. Did he use a whole slice like that?
Yeah, he said thin slices. That's that. He said cut it over. He said pour the Dr. Pepper over thin slices of lemon. Well, I beat my wife.
Did he really beat his wife?
Well, I mean, it was the 60s, so that was legal. Woo!
Alright, now put the... put the lemons in.
No, that's not how we do that. I gotta put lemon in a cup. It's getting there. It's getting there nice and quick. Let's not. Here, let me get the.
Why is it wet on that side?
Let me get in here. We're gonna use these. Why is that cup so foggy? Why am I so foggy?
Yeah.
2 kunks out. You see my sneepy?
Your what?
My sneepy.
Oh, your snappy?
My snappy. Alright, let's put these in here. Look, get the lemon.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Put it at the bottom of the cup?
I guess I should show it. Let me share. I got pictures on my phone. Dick Clark sent me these earlier.
Dick Clark sent you pictures?
From beyond the grave.
Remember
See,
when
look.
you used to do the...
Rockin' Christmas drink? You see it? Don't look at the other photos.
I see.
See how the lemon's on? Hold on. Do you see? Wait, hold on. Like, do you see how it's like?
No, move over. Like that. Yeah, right there.
See how the lemon's on it?
Yeah.
And then there's I like this one a lot. I just like this old adage. Because the guy who was talking to you was a snowman. That's an asshole split. Aperol split. Aperol split. Slip. Cliff. Alright, I can take it over now. How'd this get on the ground? It's the first time we brought them into the kitchen, huh? It's getting there real quick. It is really sizzling though. Do you want me to film? How do I know when it's ready, Dick Clark?
When it's steaming, right?
That's what he said.
Oh my god.
It's not there yet. Smells interesting. Because the other thing that somebody else was talking about because this other, I'm stealing this from another podcast, sorry. When they were talking about it, because they were like, oh, for Christmas this year we're going to try hot Dr. Pepper, and they were like, the only thing that's probably not a good idea about heating up Dr. Pepper now is that it's made with like chemicals and stuff, whereas back then it was definitely made with like natural sweeteners and stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's really fizzing though, huh? It's not boiling. I don't do too far because then you'll ruin my pan. You motherfucker. I really just want to... Right now it's warm Dr. Pepper.
Bon appetit.
Bon chocolate?
Here, do you want to grab it?
Yeah, let me throw this lemon away and then I'll take over. Bon chocolate?
It really is fizzling a lot.
It really is fizzling a lot. Ow! Okay, I can take over. I can send me on my way. I turn around and say, "Step, bro."
Step, bro. What are you doing?
It was a really wide angle, like the pornographic films. Thought that was gonna break.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Billy Mays here with the all new hot Dr. Pepper. But wait, there's more. Poured over a slice of lemon.
Hold it up higher to your face. There you go.
But wait, there's more. Heat it up in a pan.
Hold it up to your face. I think it's almost steam. Look, I can see a little steam.
It's almost there actually. Get this. Clip it. What if I had poop on my hand?
That'd be cool. I
would you do
have
then?
poop on my hand.
How'd you do that?
I would just do it.
What if I had tuberculosis? What would you do then?
I'd let you go. Hey, can we make a pact right here, right now, that when we're both old and gray, that we'll be each other's
maids
ticket? Like you have to make the call for me to die, and I have to make the call for you to die. Like you get to pull the plug on me, I get to pull the plug on you, type thing. What do you say? Come on, dude.
Can we?
Who else is gonna do it for you? You're not gonna get married anytime soon, so neither am I. Like,
hey, I think the Dr. Pepper's getting there.
It's steaming for sure.
Is that it?
What if you push my hand?
Yeah.
Ah! I think that's probably good. Let's would you like to do the honors of ladling, or you want me to do it?
I'll do the ladle.
I'll do a little. All right, so you know what to do? Yeah, you can just put them right there. And don't try it until we get back in the studio.
The stew.
In the studio.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, the smell. That was a very unusual way to pour it.
Don't make me laugh. I'm focused.
Beef broth. Hot beef bouillon.
You ever had French toast?
You ever had a French dip with a lemon?
With a lemon. This looks like au jus sauce.
Au jus and lemon. Joyce.
It actually smells pretty good.
That's why Dr. Pepper.
Should I do it one more?
No. That one's good. Do the next one. Yeah. It's gonna crystallize the lemon.
We should probably turn off the
Bourgnon.
The Bourgnon.
The Jason Bourgnon. You may get you some fresh beef to dip that it with in.
Here, I'll pour it in. Pour it in with just some.
Pour the whole thing in. You want some rum with yours? Hot rum and pepper. That noise.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh, shit. Okay, that's good.
They're not even.
No, even. That looks good. Alright. I think it's a bit overkill.
It's gonna burn my lips.
No, because we gotta try it in the lab.
Yeah. Here, I'll put the ladle in.
Alright, we're gonna go in the studio now and try it.
In the stew.
Studio.
Alright, let's go. There we go. Set the scene. We're back.
We are back with hot Dr. Pepper.
Sorry, I'm just moving my iPad.
Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree, Christmas tree. We have right here, just the way Dick Clark intended it to be, hot Dr. Pepper poured over a thin slice of lemon. And it is hot, folks. It's not boiling hot. But I say let's get right to it. I'm
not a big fan of hot drinks, so.
Oh, this is really hot. I've just noticed I'm not either.
It's actually not bad.
It's not terrible. I'm not going to go out of my way to make this ever again, but.
That was like 8
minutes.
minutes.
What if Starbucks just started serving this?
The lemon juice is really overpowering.
It really is. It's very powerful.
I would prefer it cold.
I would too. It's really watery. Is yours really watery?
That might be just from the lemon.
Probably. I don't know, man.
That's not terrible. I'd rather have the chocolate Dr. Pepper more often.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to it's starting to make me feel weird.
It feels unnatural.
It really does. That is, I don't know, man. Yeah, that's weird. That's too weird.
Thanks, Dick Clark.
Thanks, Dick. Thanks, Big Dick. Yeah, interesting. Because we brought it up whenever we were trying the chocolate Dr. Pepper, and I was saying if you heat it up, it's hot chocolate Dr. Pepper. Serve that over a slice of lemon, I dare you. Yeah, man, I don't know about that. No, this isn't a good song. That's like you just got strung out on Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. That's whack.
We gotta start coming up with a scale.
Okay.
For our
Let's
food
do it.
ratings.
Let's do it right now. What are we gonna do? Camera's definitely not level. Keep going. Think about a scale. Wait, like treble clef. Look better. Does it look better? I don't know. It's good enough. I don't feel like this is what a show. It's fine. What should our scale be? Like, are we thinking like goofing on a 1 to 10 scale, but with something different?
Yeah, I want something funny. Like
I'm not good at funny things.
From like what? Yeah, I know you're not. From like whack, to like heat,
I don't like that.
Whack to fire,
No.
I like the whack. Like not
Whack
good.
is okay.
Dick.
That doesn't make any sense. No, it's got to be something like
Horse shit.
Who is somebody that you and I really like a lot?
Zendaya.
No, not like that.
Oh.
No, that's something else.
Oh.
Like who's someone that we really like?
Tim Robinson? What is this?
No,
a question?
it's got to be someone who's like that we hold like has really high held to a really high standard. like Jesus, but we both don't really like Jesus.
You know what I
too
mean? Radical for me.
Yeah, he's radical left.
Yeah, radical.
Like who is somebody that you're like, oh, he's top dog?
Bill Hader.
Doesn't have to be comedy. It can be musician, anything.
Bill Hader.
Like let's say like I am not a Beatles fan, but we can say somebody like Paul McCartney.
Okay.
Would you say you hold Paul McCartney pretty high?
Pretty high.
I mean, I do too, even though I'm not a big Beatles fan in terms of music. But like my thought is like when we're talking about things, we go like we have a scale of like people like, you know, Paul McCartney, like other people like
John
that.
Hamm.
Sure, John Hamm, he's up there too. And then like bottom of the scale, we got like Donald Trump, Adolf Hitler, like. So what we do is like, oh, this is really good. This is like, I would put this at like Paul McCartney, or if it's like kind of so, I'd be like, I put it at like a.
Look at Dick Clark.
It's like a Frank Sinatra.
Yeah.
It's not too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What about that?
Yeah.
We just like compare it to like somebody else
Yeah.
who's like, he did some shitty things, but
yeah,
he is a cool guy.
Yeah, this tastes like Frank Sinatra's dick.
And ain't that a Merry Christmas? For me, this one on the scale would be like just someone a little bit topical. It's like a Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
It's like, it's good.
Low flavor.
He's good. He's got good music, but he's a huge piece of shit, and he's not good anymore. And he shouldn't be around anymore. So
He's
it's like
baby.
With this, it's like it was good, but now it sucks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Tool.
Yeah. So where would you put it on the scale for you?
That's a really good question. I'm trying to think of someone that not someone that was canceled per se, but was good. Now they're not.
Sting.
This is like Pete Buttigieg.
Yeah, Pete Buttigieg. He
Slightly gay.
with a slice of lemon.
With a slice of lemon. This is really not good. And
yeah. I think from here on out with the scale, we can just say a name and then we don't even have to explain it. I think it's funnier like that.
This is Pete
That's
Buttigieg.
a Pete Buttigieg. Mine's a Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
That's where I put it on the scale.
Right down the middle for me.
Right where I am. Right down the middle.
Right the middle.
Right. I'm right in the middle.
No, right the middle.
Right the middle.
Yep.
I'm left in the middle.
Yeah.
I got left in the middle.
Yes, I'm left in the middle with you.
Gavin, I have to make an
Don't
announcement.
get to the right, here I am. What's the announcement?
I have to make an announcement.
Announcement from Carson Ralph.
This message coming in. This is a telegram coming in from BBC One. This is coming from the highest regards, people. This message is coming from Carson Ralph. He is a co-host on the podcast It's So Fun. And here he is.
Stop.
Shing! So I have an announcement to make. Sorry, let me clean my mouth.
Oh, sorry. Dirty little boy.
I ate out a homeless person's ass before this. So, and that's all the time we got, guys. We'll see you guys later.
No caller ID.
Answer it. Answer it on the show. Put it on speaker immediately.
Hello?
This is Abby and Lauren from a few weeks ago. When we asked you to find our cat with us,
Yeah.
you never came, remember?
I do remember that, yeah.
This is us again. And we found the cat, and
That's great news.
thank you. But we wanted to call and talk to you about how we ended up finding the cat. I'm sorry, I'm a little drunk right now. But
It's Monday.
finals week is really stressful.
I understand.
So, we wanted to talk to you about how we ended up finding the cat since you didn't come and help us. I thought you'd want to know since you were invested in this story.
Of course. I mean, I have no idea who you guys are, but I do remember
Abby
have.
and Lauren from the club.
Yeah, Abby and Lauren from the club. You guys go to Mizzou, right?
Yes.
And I live in St. Louis, and you know this.
Yes.
Okay. All right, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so tell us the story, Lauren. Yeah, so basically, we had found the cat in the apartment complex. Nancy had her.
That bitch.
Literally, that's what we were saying. She had her in the first floor apartment.
Ask them why they put you on no caller
Okay,
ID.
so I park in the parking lot, like right outside kind of her window.
Right.
And every time she sees me pull in from school, she always comes outside because she has like a little rat dog.
Who, Nancy or the cat?
Nancy, that bitch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nancy has a little rat dog, and so whenever she like I pull in from school, she always comes out and tries to like talk to me, which is fine, but also like mind your business.
Right.
But one day I had been talking with her, and I noticed that she had a cat. When we had moved in, she didn't have a cat, and I was like, when
That's
did you get the
suspicious.
cat? It is. So I was like, oh, when did you get the cat? What's the cat's name? All that kind of stuff. And she said that apparently she had been out walking her dog one night and found the cat roaming around. And I was like, oh, that's kind of weird because our friend lost a cat, you know,
Right.
like 3 weeks ago, whatever. And she was like, oh, well, you know, whatever. And I was like, well, how long did you have that cat? Started kind of inquiring because it kind of looked like pretty similar to our little Leo.
Right.
But yeah, so I had to finagle my way into talking to her, but
Yeah, did you like beat her up or like what'd you do?
we threatened to.
Oh, wow. You guys beat her up and threatened her?
Suspicious. What?
You guys beat her up and threatened her?
No, we wouldn't do anything like that. We just
Oh.
wanted our cat back.
Right.
We did threaten legal lawsuits even though we're broke college students.
There's
but
no way that you did that.
we we thought that we did in our heads. But
You know that as your lawyer I would have said no.
you're not even. Are you even gonna become a lawyer?
It wouldn't. It doesn't matter. Not an important detail.
Reading the question, I see.
Not important.
What? Leo?
Ask them why they put you on no caller
Wait.
ID.
Okay. So why do you guys? So I know I gave you guys my number at the club, but like, why do you guys not have a number whenever you call me? You guys give me on no caller ID.
I have no idea. We're trying to figure it out.
Right. Right. So, congratulations on finding the cat. What's the cat's name again?
Leo.
Oh, congratulations.
No thanks to you. You didn't come and help me, Ash.
You were gonna pay me $15.
$15.
That's an hour and a half drive for
remember
you.
all of that. That's impressive. You must be smart.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Anyways, Naggin, I appreciate you answering the call. We just wanted to let you know that we found Leo.
How can I reach you guys again? How'd you guys find me again? I thought you guys lost my number. I wasn't expecting to hear from you guys again.
Well, we were given it by Tim at the club. I don't know why it's not showing up as no caller because we're calling you specifically from our number or my number, so I don't know why it's not showing up. We thought you would just be appreciative to see how the story ended.
Oh no, for sure I am.
I'm not.
For sure. Yeah.
Tell me your assistant wants to talk.
Is there any way I can contact you guys in the future to see Leo ever?
See Leo?
Yeah.
We can just call you for more updates.
No. I mean, like, I want to see him. I want to see this cat. I want to see if he's real.
We can send you pictures of him.
Yeah, send me some pictures.
Okay, I'll send you some pictures.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Okay. We have to go. We're playing with Leo.
Okay, have fun.
All right, bye.
Bye. Love you. Have a great night.
Can we leave that in the show?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What?
So,
what?
Backstory:
What was that?
I got a random call right as I got off work. I got back to my apartment. Those two young ladies,
gaudy women.
Yeah, they called me drunk.
Okay.
At like 11:30 at night, and they were trying to obviously get me to go to Columbia, Missouri at 11:30
Who
at
are
night.
they?
I don't know.
How did they get your number?
I don't know.
So they just randomly called you out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm. They made up a story that said that I gave it to them, and they're like, "Is this Tim?" And I'm like, "No, this is Gavin." And they're like, "We lost our cat. Can you come help us find it?" And I'm like, I'm in St. Louis. They're like, "That's okay. You'll be here in 15." I'm like, 15 minutes? And they're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "It doesn't take 15 minutes to get there." And they're like, "Sorry." Then like the other one grabbed the phone. And they're like, "Sorry, my friend's drunk."
And there was no caller ID then.
No caller ID then too. Yeah.
Why didn't you let me talk to them? I just had a few things to say.
No.
Why not?
No, because then it had, it had too much. I literally have no idea who they are. Like, this is not even a joke. They randomly called me. No idea who they are. Well,
that's great. Then we're definitely leaving the show.
Yeah.
That just
I
made
have
it even
no
funnier.
idea who they are. And they never even told me their last names or anything.
They found the cat.
Yeah, they found the cat.
I'm glad they called you back on a Monday and we're drunk again.
Yeah. That's why I said it's Monday.
That was interesting.
Yeah. So that was probably about like 3 weeks ago, and I told my roommates about it.
Oh, that was
then.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, just about.
Holy
yeah.
shit.
Just about then too.
I thought it was like this past week or something.
No. It was a while ago.
Wow.
Yep. Bizarre.
You're telling me. This is the first I'm hearing of this.
I forgot about it. Not the
I mean,
cat,
I don't blame you.
It was
You never forget about the cat.
It was like the definition of like a random event in a video game where it was like, wasn't
Why
expecting
is this
that.
happening?
Yeah.
Well, that was great. I'm glad they shout out to them.
Shout out
Guests
to
on the
Abby
show.
and Lauren. The last time they called me was 11/11/21, so it was like a month ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Let's
And
give
I
it
can't
up.
and I can't call him back because there's no caller ID.
Well,
So
no. But Tim gave him your number.
Tim gave him my number.
So we want
I
to
had-
shout out Tim, and we want to shout out the girls who found Leo.
The last time they called me was
It said 11:11. Make a wish.
it was 3 minutes. That's what it said.
Maybe they're pranksters.
Yeah, I was.
Maybe they work
I
with
answered
the
it and I was like,
Yankers.
yeah, I was like, okay. Maybe they have a podcast of their own and they were doing it too.
Shit. It takes all girls.
Yeah. Bleh.
Well, anyways, moving on from that.
Yeah.
Because Gavin wouldn't let me talk to them. It just had a few things to say. Could have been funny. Could have been funny if I could have said something. Had funny things to say.
Would it have been funny?
Can I make my announcement now, you think?
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, that might be a good time. So I got an announcement, everybody, to make that Gavin knows about and, some friends know about. But I didn't want to share it on the show until I felt like it was official. I didn't know if it, needed to be official just because of reasons. I don't know. I just didn't want to say anything on the show until I was, more confident that it was official. And I think it is. Pretty sure it is. I don't know why I couldn't say this now. But as you guys know, as I've talked about many times before, and we'll continue
never shuts up about
to talk about it all the time, is I have been an intern on the podcast live show, Office Hours Live with Tim Heidecker. And I've been an intern on that since beginning of October. I think I got hired on end of September. Been doing that, been loving it. It's been such a fun experience working with those guys and working with the whole team and the other intern Reed. And it's just been so much fun, and I've loved it, and it's just been great. So back at the probably about close to a month ago now, I got a call from the producer, and long story short, they said they liked what I've been doing and asked if I wanted to keep working for them and, get hired on and do more stuff for them. And I said, absolutely, because I was absolutely not. I will not do that. I said, absolutely. I would literally continue to do it and do it for free. But yeah, of course I want to do that. That sounds amazing.
Right.
And so, yeah, now I am officially an employee of Office Hours.
Woo!
Let's this applause is for myself. Why is that not coming up? Sorry, it's really heavy rain out there. So yeah, kind of pretty big news for me and for us and and everything, and it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, more fun stuff will come from it, and other things that I can talk about later on from it. But yeah, pretty cool. To be. I mean, I don't want to underplay it because it's fucking just insane to be working with people that I admire so much and be doing something like this and everything. And I just can't wait to see what happens from it. And I'm just fucking stoked to be doing this and be asked to do it. So
It's free real estate.
And that's Tim Cumpecker himself. Tim Cumpecker. Yeah, just wanted
congrats.
to. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Gavin, of course, was the first one I called as soon as I got the news. So tune in office hours every week, most of the week, every time, Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Pacific time. And you probably won't hear me.
Probably not.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe one day.
I'll have an input on things, kind of. I'll be doing edits. So, yeah, stay tuned. I'm pretty cool. I was gonna say something else, and I lost my train of thought.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Let's call those girls back.
I can't.
Let's
there it is.
They calling again? Or they text you?
They did text me.
Let me see. There it is. Let's call them. Let me call them. Wait, give me their number and I'll call them on my phone. I'll call them with no caller ID. Let me do it, please. Hold on, make sure the camera doesn't see it. I'll read it out loud.
Don't forget to put the no caller ID.
Oh, yeah, yes. Thank you. I bet they won't even answer. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. Whatever, I'm good. Hello? 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 Can you hear me? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, hi. You can?
Hey, this is Robert. Do you guys know where my cat is?
This is Gavin. We can understand your voice.
Who? No, I'm Robert. I don't know who Gavin is.
Gavin, did you like the cat picture? I can send more.
Is that like a euphemism for something?
What?
No, this isn't Gavin. I don't know who that is.
We can tell from your voice.
Okay. Is that like one of your friends or something?
What's your last name then, Robert?
Thompson. Yeah, sorry, I got something caught in my throat. Yeah, Thompson. Like of the Thompson Steel Company.
Oh, so what do you do for a living?
I like make steel.
Make steel?
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah.
Are you single?
No.
Okay.
I'm married.
Why are you calling us right now?
Because I need to find my cat.
What's your cat's name?
I don't remember. Hold on, I'm going under. Wait, can you guys just hang on? I'm going under a bridge. We'll call him back next week.
Yeah, call him every week.
Feature guests on the show, those girls. Are you calling them?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna call him.
I have to restart my phone. It was bugging.
It won't let me call him. All right, Gavin, what do you listen to, huh?
This week, I actually have this one loaded up on my phone, but I just restarted it. I just realized. Womb sounds. No, just kidding.
If you need me to go first.
I listened to this album by Mags, M-A-G-S.
Mags
dot
World.
A dot G dot S dot. I don't know what it stands for.
Okay.
But
if it's a slur.
No, there was this album that came out in 2017 that kept getting recommended to me, and I'm like, okay, I don't know who this is.
Mm-hmm.
But they released an album in August of 2021, August 13th, and I listened to this album while I was up late one night, just on my phone, and really enjoyed it. And I think it's really good. And it's like alternative indie stuff. Not bad, not good, or not bad, not great.
Not bad, not good.
Not bad, not great. So I enjoyed it. I think I recommend it just because it's different and black artists. So.
Oh. Are they like everybody in the?
I don't.
Or is it just like one person? No, it can't be just one.
I don't
person.
know anything.
Well, sounds cool. Maybe I'll give it a listen. I still didn't listen to that.
It's a solo moniker for Elliot Douglas, an indie rock artist / multi-instrumentalist. Originally from Buffalo, New York, the musician released his self-debut record in 2017. Mags included the well-acclaimed track "Drugs," which garnered over 5 million streams on Spotify.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but I don't really like it.
Yeah,
that's
pretty good.
but
I did
really
enjoy
like
it though. I did enjoy it.
That sounds good. Maybe I'll give it a listen. Maybe I won't. Still haven't listened to The Wall yet. So, Gavin, as you know, I have been recommending Christmas music for the past now 3 weeks, going on 3 weeks now, leading up to our Christmas special episode next week, where we already have a taste test planned and other fun things, I'm sure, that we will do. So, look forward to that next week. It'll come out on Christmas Eve, the Christmas special.
Sweet.
We're also filming the Drip Christmas party the same day we're recording the podcast holiday special. So also look out for that. And this week, I'm for sure saying it's going up this week. A little skit thing that Gavin and I filmed a couple weeks back that we are very excited and happy about, and it's going to be a lot of fun once it's been put out. And if you follow us on social media, or mostly me, you'll know when it comes out because it's going to be pretty aggressive. I'll just say that.
It stands for marijuana and good sex. Mags.
I can't listen to that. I'm not going to listen to that.
I can't.
I won't. So I've been recommending Christmas music. And this week, speaking of someone we brought up earlier, I'm recommending an album by Mr. Frank Sinatra. And it is his ultimate Christmas album. Apparently, it came out in 2017. It's like a
remaster.
Like a greatest hits type album, but it's just for his Christmas music. So it's like all of his like top Christmas songs on this album, and I would say like 75% of them I love. Like they're all just like classic Christmas songs that are by Frank Sinatra, which of course make them really good. But there's like 5 songs that like pretty much the last like, the last 6-7 songs are kind of
Right.
But like the first ones are really good. Obviously all the hits like White Christmas. Like it's all like the classic Christmas songs, but I'm just a big
Yeah, Blue Christmas?
No, not Blue. There's no Blue Christmas. I think that was it. Belvis Kremsley.
Christmas.
Elvis Christmas.
Without.
So I'm recommending that album. Literally just listen to everything on it. It's such a good.
Just like the one we used to know.
Oh God, you're burning Elvis. No. So listen to that album if you like Christmas music, if you like Frank Sinatra, who never did anything wrong.
That's true.
Yeah, great
I know
album.
that much.
Give it a sham, give it a wham, and give it a jam. And that's really all we have for this week. Gavin's playing on his, I guess he's playing games on his phone. Texting those broads back about the cat.
I asked if he has an Instagram, and they said, we're not that crazy. I said, damn.
Damn. Well, let's just say this, Gavin. I don't know if, no offense to these fine, perfectly fine, normal women who call random people, but getting drunk on a Monday, I don't know if it's, you know. Where's the cat now?
I love Leo.
I love little lions. Yeah, we'll call him back next week.
Okay, sounds good.
Why don't you hit me with that outro music, huh?
Oh, I forgot
I'm waiting for it. Yeah, I know we didn't get to play it last week.
United States.
I just took a pliers and I cut the prick off my Mr. Potato Head. Hey, Coca-Cola, drop dead, you assholes.
Listen to that horn!
That was loud. Wrap it up for us, huh? While I sip more of this this lukewarm Dr. Pepper.
Well, everybody, thanks for listening to the Takes All Kinds podcast. Keep listening, keep sharing, keep talking to your friends about it, keep striking up conversations about it, keep loving each other, keep loving on each other, and enjoy your time in New York.
Listen to womb sounds.
Yeah.
And don't ever let your bitch of a neighbor steal your cat.
Absolutely not.
If there's one thing we've learned today, it's look after your cat.
And hot Dr. Pepper.
Look after your cat.
Goodbye, bye.